everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. Well, please like on the way in. Gives me an energetic donation to the channel, helps me tune into YOU, flip the roles as you see fit, take what resonates from these collective readings and toss the rest. And let's call on spirit. Let's get this party started. This late night reading, my loves. Spirit guides and angels of your whitest light, please give me a clear message for the collective. One that brings healing, hope, and understanding of their situation. Protect me as I open myself up to channel and protect my beautiful collective. And thank you, Spirit, for your guidance, for your love, for your wisdom in my life. I so appreciate you. Thank you. And for my ancestors as well as my spirit guides. Thank you so much. Amen. All right, trying, my friends. It isn't easy. All right, I'm going to do a little Reiki-esque. It can make some noise, so if you have any sound sensitivity, just lower the volume. Confirmation. And I'll do that in 3, 2, 1, go. Black obsidian. And black obsidian is a beautiful crystal for clearing as well as for protection. It's grounding and protection, I should say. One of the things that it does. This is a nut rattle. It'll make some noise. I'll do it lightly. Clears off any bad as usual. Alright, we got a selenite stick, and a selenite stick is for cleansing. You can cleanse your crystals as well as your space. I have a rose quartz, and that is for your heart chakra. To open up your heart chakra. Excellent. We also have for protection black tourmaline that I'm going to use as well. Protect the space, protect my beautiful collective. Spirit. All right, and I just want to say I love you, each one of you. Copy of love to each one of you. Thank you for tuning in. I so appreciate your likes, your subscribes, just viewing and giving me an opportunity to read for you. I thank you for that as well. If you get a chance, press that like button. Helps move the channel. Alright, so the last thing I want to do is call in Spirit proper and ring in the sound bowl in 3, 2, 1, go. Amen. Alright, so we're going to start out the reading with Intuitive Kev's extra deck. If you can see it here, you can find that, pick that up on Etsy. I also just got in today, shuffled it a few times. I'm so excited to use this from Mystic Beauty. She's also on, like, Intuitive Kev on YouTube, as well as she has an Etsy shop, and it's called The Beloved Oracle. Look how beautiful these are. They're so nice, and it's like the Mystic. I love it. I'm flipping through it. It's really good. And you can find these. I mean, they're wonderful. Look at how beautiful they are. And you can find this on her Mystic shop on Etsy as well. So let's play with the decks and see what we got for a reading for today, my friends. Let's get into Intuitive Kev's. First up, Intuitive Kev. Spirit, can you give me a message here for the overall collective? These are collective readings. Any energy, any sign. Energy does not have a gender, but I will use 3D terms like he or she. You can switch it out to they or them, or don't even put any pronoun if you don't want to. It's totally up to you. Past, present, or future energy is always at play, okay? Keep it in mind. It's not personal readings, my friends. These are collective. So if it resonates, then it's yours. If it isn't, then just, it might be your person, it might be what they're going through on their end. Whoever it is that you're tuning in for. Either way, I appreciate you being here. I hope you're having a great day. One day, evening, or whatever time you tuned in. So Spirit, give me a message, please. Being a little tight-lipped today. And not on the floor, please, Spirit. Gotta be very specific with you. This is like a big deck. This is like his biggest deck that he's done so far, so it's a little bit tough for my smaller hands to get it in there, but I managed it. Lover, thank you. Somebody, look at this, wants to bring you flowers. Somebody wants to bring you flowers. Or somebody, you're saying, nobody bring, look at this. Somebody's coming towards you. Deity is here. Maybe this is divine. Divinely, this person's divinely guided to you. Either could be a past person. I want to hear the groans. I'm reading energy. Or it could be a new person sent in. Let's define it. Spirit, is it new or old? Who is this person coming towards the collective spirit? Oh my goodness. A group, association, cult, or coven. Oh yeah, that's what we need. That's what we need. Dear God. And this is a cool guy. Somebody that wants to present themselves as a cool guy. It could have been a person that was a lover from your past, but it's a person that wants to present themselves in this way to you. But the deity, divine creator, supreme being, could this person be a supreme being? But not if it's in a cult or a coven, but a cool guy. This is a person that possibly abandoned you in the past. There's energy work that's being done on you to be more receptive to this cool guy when they come in. But this is a player, non-committal person, past, present, or future energy, right? And they're in cahoots or in an alliance with this coven. There is an intent to hurt or harm. Oh my God. Or at least to hurt or harm your creativity or imagination. So you could be working on something that this cult, this coven, this association wants to stop you from doing. You could be a feminine energy, man or woman. We have both masculine and feminine within us. You're being empowered, and they're trying to interfere with that. They could have interfered in the past. A third-party situation could have came in and enticed your person and put them in this group coven or what is it called? Association. They could have introduced this person to this group or association and took them away from you. This is a person, their person, or even your person, or both are promiscuous. But I feel like it's the person that took them away from you is promiscuous and enticed your person, maybe even introduced them to this coven, as I mentioned, and this is a copycat. Yeah, it's a copycat that wanted to lure this person away from you. And it could have been like one of those things where they were lured away from you because the cult sent them in. And now this person turned your past person away from you or against you. And now the group association or the coven or whatever it is trying to get this person or sending this person, because this promiscuous man or woman who turned your person's head turned your person away from you. Now they're sending in the big guns, your person, to come towards you to turn you away from your purpose. That's what it seems like to me. Let's get into the first tarot cards to confirm or deny what it is that I'm saying. So be aware of this. Not everything is what it seems on the outside. You could know this person, so your guard will be a little bit more receptive. Your guard will be down and you'll be more receptive. But this person's not coming in just to be with a friendly hi, hello. There's more purpose to it than that. They've been sent. And I'm not trying to elicit fear. If it's not your reading, don't take it on. I don't want you to be sus of everybody that's coming towards you. But knowledge is power. There is a group or association that did not like you, does not like that you're talking, that you're telling your truth maybe about a situation maybe that involves these people. I think I did a reading about that recently, about something similar. And now it's a little more in-depth about what's happening here. If it's the same one, I don't know. I'm just reading energy. You pick it up how, we could have picked up from that last reading. I don't know what's going on here. But your person's head was turned by a promiscuous person, a copycat. This person enticed them away from you, got in between the two of you. And now they're trying to present themselves, this person, as a cool guy or girl, regardless of gender. They're coming back into your life, but it's because the coven, the association, the group that they're affiliated with is sending them in to stop you. Because you're a star. You're a wish fulfillment. You are a star and you're being celebrated. Maybe you're waiting for your ships to come in because good things are going to happen for you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But now these people want to put conflict in your life. 5 of Wands. And it could be a Knight of Wands that's coming towards you quick. Now, a Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is a person that's immature. Could be younger than you, right? Could be more immature than you, even if they're older. And this person, usually a Knight of Wands, is like a sexual individual. And they're here to stay for a short time, not a long time. And they're coming in that vein to try to get you, to entice you, like they were enticed, to turn you off your path. 2 of Coins. They might be juggling situations, so if they're wanting the yin for the yang, this could be your twin flame, or a high-level soulmate, or a false twin. But they're juggling situations in their life, and they're going to add you to that. But the Wheel of Fortune is here. Maybe they see that you are working hard, juggling so many things, and being successful, and that's why they want to come towards you. Yeah, maybe to congratulate you, right? But it's only to put blockages in your path because that's what they're sent to do. 8 of Coins. You're working on something, and it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off. They're going to offer to collaborate, okay? Join your association, your business, whatever it is that you're working on. But this is just going to block you. 9 of Wands. In the end, you're going to regret it, is what I'm hearing. In the end, you're going to regret working with this person because it's going to set you back like it did when you first met this person. You got ahead, you moved ahead. Yeah, 4 of Cups. They didn't see you. 4 of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You were a divine gift to this person, and they didn't see that cup of love. They were too busy juggling other situations. They're still juggling situations. They're still not healed. They're still immature, and they're going to come towards you in a sexual way, maybe present themselves in a friendly way that they want to work with you, but it's all to get in your pants and keep you stuck. You need to put your guards up, Queen of Swords. Put your guards up, and your dukes if you have to. Hierophant. You could be working on something spiritual, or they could be offering, this could be somebody you were married to or committed to in the past, but they backstabbed you. Ooh, child, yeah, get the hell away. You do not want to go down that road again. But Spirit sometimes does test you, whether or not it's the same person or it's a different person in a same type of person in a different meat suit, just to see if you want to go down that karmic wheel again. You want to get back on that karmic wheel, or if you learned your lessons to move forward. All right, let's go to Mystic Beauty's beloved deck. So excited to use this deck. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. And it's good shuffling. It's thick. It's really nice. It's a really nice deck. I would highly recommend it to anybody that wants a nice deck like this. It's like her mess deck in a sense. So they create a deck like that. I have a mess deck. A lot of us do. But she's presented it in such a beautiful way that I would definitely recommend it. If you want to invest, definitely look it up on Etsy. And I think it's Mystic Beauty Shop. She's also on YouTube. Very intuitive reader. Very beautiful reader. So I love her readings. So I would recommend check her out. And then I believe in her description box, she has her shop that you can link onto. All right, let's see what she has to say. And what Spirit has to say. Let's see what Spirit has to say through these. I am like having a hard time. Sorry, I apologize. Let me calm down because I don't know. I'm picking up on nervousness and I don't know why. Maybe this person does not want me to say what it is that's going on here, but you need to know. Let's see what Spirit has to say using these cards, okay? Spirit, can you give me some messages, please, of what's going on here with this reading, about why is this person coming towards the collective advice? Guidance doesn't always come loud. Sometimes it's a whisper, a nudge, or words from somebody who's been there before. Listen with your spirit, not just your ears. Guidance, insight, and wisdom and direction. So as I mentioned, this person wants to work with you. They could have knowledge of computers, or they could have knowledge in the arena that you are trying to break into or you're working in, so that they can tweak something. You don't have to work with this person. You could take their advice and just, move forward. But they're going to come in as an advisor. Like, I heard about your, whatever you're working on, blah, blah, blah. And I'd like to see if I could work with you, collaborate with you. I know some things in computers, or I could, help you. Something like that. All right. Anything else about this person coming towards the collective? They're lost without you. Since you left, nothing feels right. They smile, but it's empty. Your absence haunts every part of their day. Jesus. Empty, longing, grief. So this is a person that you had a connection with, possibly, like I said, a commitment or a marriage, or it was the beginning of something really strong. You had a strong bond or connection with this person. They want to come in with advice about whatever it is you're working on, but also this person is in love with you. But I feel like they're being sent by a coven. But even though they're being sent by a coven, I feel like they have their own agenda, and this is it right here. The wait is almost over. Two souls, one path coming together, just a spirit planned together, alignment, divine timing, commitment. So they want a union with you. Hierophant is here. But they feel trapped. They feel stuck in a mindset, a relationship, or their own guilt. It's not that they don't want change. They just don't know how to escape. Oh, God. They could feel like they're spiritually married to you, even if you're apart. The bond hasn't been severed in the spirit realm. So, but this person feels trapped. They could be trapped with that coven. Patience is here. They want to come back now, but spirit is asking you to wait. If they return too soon, it'll be the same cycle. Let them grow first, okay? Yeah. So you have to take it as, if this person comes towards you, and if it's, I keep wanting to go through it because this is gorgeous. These cards are so awesome. Oh man, I just want to keep pulling. Patience. They might be coming towards you with advice. But if you commit to this person or get in bed with this person, they're going to trap you. It's going to be one of those things, whether they're knowingly or unknowingly. The connection and the bond between you is so strong. You're working on something really important that the universe wants you to follow through with. And the problem with this unhealed individual is that, not that they're not a good person, but they're misguided, okay? They have their own agenda as far as why they're coming towards you, but they're being sent. No, let's not get that twisted. They're being sent. They're trapped, and they have to follow through with it, even though they're going to come in real cool, okay? Straight cool, where they have advice for you. They really do feel a certain sort of way about you. They have a connection with you that's not been severed through time, but they're not healed, okay? And Spirit's saying to have patience, because if they come towards you in this trapped mentality, okay, if you get involved with this person who could have ties with a group, a witch, why did I say that? Maybe a witch, a coven, a group, association, you could be trapped like they feel. Okay, you don't want to be a part of their karma either. If they're having lessons that they need to learn, you don't want to get stuck in a situation with them where all of a sudden now that's your fate. Because if you do get involved with people that have karmic lessons that they haven't learned, you can take the backlash in a lot of ways of the person's karma. All right, let's get into the last of the tarot. I don't want to be too long, but I'll tell you right now, those cards are amazing. And I could pull all day long. It's amazing. These cards are awesome. So I would recommend them, definitely. All right, Spirit, a few more cards here about what's going to happen here with this soulmate that's coming towards this person, unhealed. What's going to happen, Spirit, please? What advice would you give, Spirit? I feel like there's a lot of conflict here. Spirit. Ooh, what in God's name? Spirit, why does everything have to go on the floor? go walking today, so I don't really need any more like exercise here. All right, Knight of Wands is here. So this person, like I said, this person's coming quick to you. But it's in that energy. It's like they want to be restrained. So they're going to come in straight cool. But there's an agenda, man. Yeah, Five of Swords. Again, conflict. Competition. Winning at all costs. Maybe this person is really like wanting to win your hand. They see that you might have competition for you. They don't want to wait anymore. But I feel like, what is this about? There's a judgment here. Spirit saying, higher calling. You have a higher calling, a higher purpose. What is it about this witch coven, Spirit? What is that about? Five of Pentacles. You're going to have financial loss. Yes, out in the cold. You're going to be left out in the cold if you go with this person now. It's going to be moving on. There's going to be a lot of loss, and there's going to be a lot of grief and loss with this person. They're not going to stay. See, Seven of Swords, there's deception here. Yep, they're being sent for a reason to block you. The world is here. You have to give up something in order to gain it. And I feel like this situation, the Lovers, is one of them. You had to give them up in the past because of their toxicities. And I feel like this is a test. Three of Cups. There's a third party situation still ongoing with this person. See, devil energy. They're still in their devil energy. But you're the Empress. You're going to know when you see this person again. They're having like their anxiety about coming towards you and worrying and stuff, but this is going to create a tower in your life if you go towards this person. You've got to release this and move on to calmer waters. You did it in the past, but I feel like the past is coming back. Yeah, this person had a lot of illusions and choices that sent them down different roads, but now they want to say they want to be generous, they want to work with you. Ooh, man. Present themselves as an emperor. Yep. Say they've learned their lessons and they want to choose you, and they're coming in quick too. Eight of Wands is here. But I feel like there's an illumination. The sun is out. You're going to know something's wrong because possibly their nerves are going to give it away. They're sweating. They're not telling you everything. It's like they're holding back. They're offering something, but there's an underlining. You got to know this person. This person's not new. This is not new. This is not a new person. This person's overburdened with maybe financial challenges. Maybe they feel like if they come in with you, you're gonna protect them on some level or give them some sort of measure of good luck. Ooh, man. But I would be guarded if I were you. I would be, because this is going to be something that's going to stick for a long time, and as far as financially and stuff. You have opportunities, Three of Wands. And this person knows it. And that's why they're being sent to you, because they know that you have a lot of prosperity, and these individuals and this person wants to benefit from it. Oh man. And this could be like a twin. Your twin. But they're suffering from lack and they don't want to anymore, and they see you as winning. King of Pentacles. This could be a King of Pentacles, or a King of Pentacles could be coming towards you. But there's a guard up. You would need to put your guard up, because Two of Cups, this person wants to work with you, or you have another person. If you can pass this test, there could be a King of Pentacles coming in. Could be the Queen of Swords, and there's a love offer that's going to come towards you. Could be strong, Spirit saying, because this is going to be somebody that's going to be very tempting and convincing. Oh boy. Oh man, I could pull cards all day on this. Spirit, what's your advice? Is victory here? Four of Wands. Something to celebrate. You're going to have something to celebrate if you can pass this last test. And Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. A legacy. Something that you can be proud of. Be balanced. Okay, you could listen to this person, listen to what they have to say and stuff, but you don't have to go full on with what they're, you know, what they're offering you. Okay, because what they're offering you is more stuck energy than that you had in the beginning when you were with this person, or in that time period when you knew this person. You had stuck energy. So be aware of that. You know, I'm not trying to be negative, but this person isn't ready, and they have their own agenda as to why they're coming towards you, and it's because you are shining and you have an abundance, and they want to be a part of it. Okay, we have Leo, we have Aries, and we have Cancer. Any more, Spirit, of who this could be that we're talking about today? We have Leo again, Libra, and Sagittarius. Let me try Leo one more time. We have Taurus. Okay, that's all I have for you today in Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe and join my tribe, because I'd love to have you as part of my soul family. And I'll see you next time. Till then, be safe out there, my friends. Be blessed.